Is she your grandma?
No, well, she is like taking me in like a.
Right.
Like she's my play grandma.
Like how she did for me?
Get over here.
Yeah. Hold
Grandma.
on. Wait. I don't think that's grandma.
Grandma, do you have kids?
I got plenty of kids. All of y'all are my kids.
I think grandma was abducted by an alien, and that's not grandma, and that's an alien pretending to be your grandma, dude.
I think you had too much Popeyes.
I think I had too much Popeyes, too. I think that shit fucked me up.
Grandma, get that fucking alien down here. Show him Popeyes. It's our best invention.
Are we waving by the I was going to wave
Bye.
by an alien. Bye.
We're in the basement. We can't wave.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This Popeyes really did fuck me up. Ooh, what did you have today?
Oh, I had Popeyes just like you, kid.
Yeah, I had Popeyes too.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Food Fight. I am Austin.
I am Kane.
Show.
Your show or this is a show?
Grandma.
I did a racist.
That was.
You are grandma.
Did a racist.
I did do a racist. Is that a racism thing? And to make fun of somebody's name?
No, it's okay to have sex with whoever you want to have sex with. You did a racist. You did them.
I guess it's fun. Would you fuck Alex Jones?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah?
serious?
That'd be like an intro,
that'd be
more for
great.
curiosity.
Yeah.
I just want to know the sounds he would make, right? Is it like a...
He would just do the
Is he
monologue.
quiet or is it like a... like, is it a whole thing?
That's probably like that.
Yeah, I think it's... Is he real red?
And then he'd say, I'm sorry I sounded like that. Because, I'm kind of...
So here on Food Fight, we have this thing called Food Math where we don't actually rate how much we like Popeyes, the cartoon. We rate food, specifically this time Popeyes, based on a 100-point scale. 50 of those points.
I have no idea.
50% of those points. I was leading.
What am I, a math magician? I don't fucking know that.
Brand is what you think of when you think of a restaurant. It's their logos, it's their mascot, it's their slogan, it's everything like that. That's out of 30 points. Then we have the success of the place. That's how successful it is. And that is on a 20-point score.
So,
square. It's on a 20-point score.
That's 100 points.
That is, but that's too easy. And that's... why would we need an algorithm for that? So then we take the cost.
That just
of how
seems
much
like
it is
that's
that
just
we ate.
addition.
Right. That's no. We add subtraction to this equation. We take the cost of it. We subtract what we
Is that
just
what an algorithm
did.
is?
Algorithm is wherever the fuck you want it to be. And then that's our final score. We're each going to have a different one because we both have opinions, and then we'll average them together, and that's what that is the fact of how good a place is. It's not an opinion.
That is true.
Once we average it together, it's a fact.
2 opinions
It's-
equal 1 fact.
I agree with that.
It's the
Are we at
scientific
10 minutes?
method.
What are we at?
The scientific method.
Yeah, actually, in a way. So let's talk about the food. So the last actual rule of Food Fight is I order for you, you order for me. This is because if you just order the same thing and you go, I like it, you're gonna keep liking it. That's just how it works.
It like gets you away from your own nostalgia.
It gets you away from your
own,
bias.
Yeah, your own
a little
biases.
bit. Although I do, admittedly, for Popeyes, have a lot of bias. I don't really know where it started. I think it's probably a spite thing because at some point I told at least one person I like Popeyes and they said Popeyes is gross and I went, so the fight is on. And now I defend them like a knight.
How often do you go to Popeyes?
Like a week. Once a week. Pretty
Wow.
common.
Pretty
yeah,
common.
once a week.
Pretty
This
common.
is like it was McDonald's at one point when I lived very close to one. It was like the convenient place for me to be. Now Popeyes is like within my stomping grounds. I go to Popeyes a lot. I also think it's just, I don't know. On another note, they kind of have for fast food. They have healthier options. Mm-hmm. If you're trying to be healthy, cook at home. Christ. But
True.
if you are finals week or you're just trying to get something done in time, your blackened chicken sandwich, pretty not that bad for you. Mm-hmm. Calorie count's not terrible. Skip the bread. Just take the grilled chicken from them.
Don't have to get a side of fries.
No, get the rice.
No, they have other sides.
Yeah,
other than
they actually have
fries.
a really respectable amount of sides. So what did you eat today? What did I order you?
Ugh.
Oh,
What did
no.
I have? I had the sandwich. I had a fried chicken sandwich, but it was the club. It came
You had a
with
spicy club.
Spicy Club.
That better have been spicy. That's what I
Spicy
fucking
Club.
ordered. Yeah.
It wasn't that spicy, but
No, it's a kick.
it's a little kick.
That's it. Yeah.
Comes with cheese and bacon on it.
What kind of cheese was it?
It was a white cheese.
of some sort.
Of some
So
sort.
Well,
not
probably wouldn't have
American
already-
cheese.
No.
Maybe just like a white cheddar even. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, actually, off the top of my head either.
That's kind of interesting.
And then I got the Cajun rice, like the dirty rice.
That's my go-to.
I had never
every time.
had that before.
Yep.
That
I
was
like it.
very good.
It's like easy to go through. You can rip through.
easy
it.
to go through. And then I got some biscuits. I had a couple biscuits.
I threw in biscuits just because like it's a dude.
It's a thing you have to do. You
Yeah.
have to get the biscuit.
You get some
Have the
biscuits at
biscuit.
Popeyes.
Yeah, the-
If you go to Popeyes, don't get a biscuit. You're kind of doing it wrong. You ordered me. They're new. Or I think they're newer.
I think they're newer.
They're wings. They finally got some just chicken wings. Hot.
like bone.
bone in.
Bone in
Yeah,
wings,
bone in
yes.
wings,
Bone
like
in.
real wings. They were hot lemon.
It was like honey
pepper?
lemon pepper.
Honey lemon pepper wings, and you got me a normal chicken sandwich.
Yes,
It's
just the
kinda,
fried chicken.
Kind of their base model.
I think it
right?
just comes with like pickles and mayo
Right.
or something like that.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Okay.
They give you a little pickle for crunch and some mayo for flavor. There you go.
What do you want to start with?
Do we start with drink talk?
Oh yeah, we had drinks
It can
too.
be simple. I mean, we had Coke.
Yeah, they have Coca-Cola here. I actually, for some reason, in my head thought Popeyes was a Pepsi establishment.
No, they're respectable.
And
it's
they
too.
are
They're
respectable.
Louisiana. You know, it's no Cajun place would be caught dead selling a Pepsi. They don't serve Pepsi.
No,
there,
it's a
'cause
good
they're
Coke.
intelligent.
It's a good Coke.
Yeah, it's like a respectable Coke. Nothing
respectable
wrong with
Coke.
it. Inoffensive.
An inoffensive Coke.
It's an inoffensive Coca-Cola. How'd
I'm
you
not
feel
going
about
to take any points off.
No, they're not getting any because this is what it should taste like.
That's what it should be.
I was going to
Like,
say,
yeah.
very satisfied.
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
Sprite was great.
Satisfactory.
Side?
Yeah, sides
Side
are
chicken?
on track.
Biscuit.
Yeah, biscuit. Dude,
I was
biscuit.
fucking disappointed. I was.
They
pissed.
were bizarre because
burnt.
we got one of them. Only one of them wasn't, and it was like in the middle. I don't understand how that.
Our third biscuit was like prime real estate,
Mm-hmm.
and then just 1, 2, and then 4 through 6 were fucked
Yeah,
up.
horrible.
They were
But-
crunchy. They still
but
kind of tasted
not
good.
miserable.
No, they were still pretty edible. They're very fake buttery.
As a Southerner, it was a bad biscuit.
It was a bad
wasn't a
biscuit,
good biscuit.
but like
Grandma makes better biscuits. Not that one. She got abducted by aliens. My real grandma.
that's true.
G-Mom makes good ass biscuits.
We were dipping them though.
We did.
That
That was an odd
It was
solution.
an
we ran
odd
into.
solution, but not that odd because they give you honey already.
There's plenty of
put on
options.
it, and it's a
You
good
can
thing.
ask
You
for
do
some
have
sauce.
options. You have
You can
options.
sauce yourself up.
Good option. Well, I've just
and
heard
it's
that.
pretty normal to dip a biscuit in shit.
I had just been told and seen online that they were very dry. The biscuits were.
They
That's
give
like
you mud
part
mouth.
of the thing. Yes,
They
they give you
mud
mud
mouth
mouth. They mud mouth you. Not really the case
I don't
even for the
think
burnt
so.
ones.
No, I don't think so. I think the burnt ones were close to it, but I think they were pretty not juicy. They were greasy, to be perfectly honest.
biscuits
They're pretty
are
oily.
juicy.
I don't know. There's some juicy biscuits. I've had a juicy biscuit. You never had a juicy biscuit? God damn. Hawaiian gravy biscuit? That's a juicy
Sounds
ass
like a
biscuit, baby.
Fucking juicy ass biscuit.
Dude,
Jesus fuck.
I'm in a weird ass mood. I have been for the last 2 days. I don't know what's going on with. Oh, am I too far?
I don't know.
I mean,
So,
probably for what it's worth.
Cajun rice then.
Cajun rice. Yeah, that was the side. That's what I get every time. I love it. How do you feel about it?
It was good. So it's like a dirty rice. So it's basically, I think it's just like a ground meat with rice and seasonings, basically, and like all mixed together. Pretty good, actually. I was pretty impressed. I might get that.
It's sticky. Like it's also easy. It's not a pain in the ass to
No,
eat.
it's not.
Yeah.
Like my grandma makes something. She calls it rice dressing. Like very similar to it.
Because you
So
have
part
you
of the-
have links to Nolans.
Sure. Yes.
the whole
She's
idea.
from-
The whole idea of most of their food here, I think less so these days, is that it was like it's supposed to kind of be close to home style cooking in the South.
Yes.
it's really not
because it's
But,
like Louisiana kitchen is what
Yeah,
their
it's
deal
like
is.
it's fake that.
It
It's
is
as
fake
close
that.
as you can get,
But
I think, and keep it.
It's hard to do it in a fast
Yeah,
food.
The Cajun
I don't think
rice
it's,
was
like,
good.
possible, to be honest.
I was a fan.
Yeah, Cajun
I'm not
rice
going to
is
get
good.
the fries anymore.
My side, no, I would actually say ditch the fries. Every other option they have is more fun. Their fries aren't bad, I don't think.
Not
but,
horrible,
like,
no.
No, but like you don't get a lot of it. It's a small bag.
It's a small portion.
It's a
of it,
small
yeah.
little sad bag of fries. There's other shit that's more fun. You want fries? Go somewhere else.
True.
You know.
True.
I got what was my? I didn't really get a side. He got me the wings instead as a side, which was
True.
weird. I had a lot of meat today.
That's something I would do. Though. That's what I do.
No, it's just fair.
Is it
yeah.
like a sub? Like you can sub a side?
No,
No,
I
I
just
just-
did, it was
okay,
just two
okay.
separate orders.
I just usually don't
insane.
like anywhere I go. I don't get the side. Like, I don't get the fries. I don't get whatever. I just get like another entree.
Interesting.
But yeah, it was. I liked them. They were. How to put it? They were so overly sauced in this package.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Okay,
it was
yeah,
literally
yeah.
swimming in the sauce.
That's what we were
I don't
dumping
think
the
that's
biscuits in.
bad.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing because it was. We didn't feel
Depends.
cheaped out at all.
Okay.
Like there was
That's
plenty of
true.
sauce to go around.
That is true.
By the end of it, it was pretty used up. I think
Yeah,
we absorbed a good bit of it.
the biscuits.
Oh, it was
needed
like
something. And
yeah,
they
you
were
could actually
accepting it.
make sure to dip. They accepted it.
Yeah,
it
they
was a fusion.
accepted it. Yeah, it was.
We did like Minecraft crafting.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it worked. Yeah,
it was awesome. But no, the chicken was not burned. Like there was nothing wrong with the actual wings.
And it's not
themselves.
like a wing. It's a breaded wing.
Yes, it's
Yes.
a breaded. It's like a real. It's done the same way they do their tenders, but it's actually bone in. I don't even. This might be hot take. I think it's better than the tenders.
Yeah,
But
I
actually
had one.
don't rate their tenders that much. I don't think their tenders are that good.
I'm a huge tenders person. I'm a big tenders over nuggets person.
I like it.
I will swear by it.
That's acceptable. But at Chick-fil-A, the tenders are also better. So I agree with you.
Yes. Sides wise is good. Did you think you had too much food as 2 entrees?
No, not really. But I'm a big guy. I big guy eat.
Well, I
A
was
big
gonna
eat
say,
guy.
I think the one thing that you have out of Popeyes is like you get the container and it's like completely full. Like visually, it looks quite nice when you get it and you like kind of eat out of it.
no,
and
it's
everything.
true. That's true.
No, it's cool. I like it. This plastic case thing, they definitely just used it because all that sauce would fucking leak.
Oh
through
my
these.
god,
There's no way around
yeah,
it.
yeah,
But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
Appreciate that they put in there.
I do. But it's definitely a waste of space. It's they definitely use the same case for all the sizes. You only got
Really, the
6.
smallest one.
Yeah. I definitely don't think the sauce is my favorite though. To be honest, I think that
The honey
it had a
lemon pepper.
weird start.
It was a little wild.
It was a weird
was a
start.
little weird,
the aftertaste wasn't horrendous.
but I thought it was good.
I was worried the aftertaste was going to be the painful part. That first bite sucks, and then you chew it and it's fine. It's like every single. It's like the fucking what's his name? Rudd. Paul Rudd. Who's Ant-Man? What's his fucking name?
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. It's the computer thing.
Oh, yeah.
Where he like asks you to do something. Goes like,
Yeah. Computer man.
no, we're fine.
Play the tank.
We
I'm
made
good.
it. We're
I'm
good.
fine. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. And then you power through and you go like, oh, this is food. I'm happy again.
You didn't like it for the sweetness with the lemon pepper?
I think it was very sweet, and then it was too. I don't know.
It was just
Now I
sweet
don't
at
remember.
first, and then it cut you.
Yeah.
With a very sharp citrus, and then it was like pepper.
I almost feel like it was
on
the
the back
citrus
end.
hit first,
Okay, I can
and
see
then
that.
it was like kind of tasted like fake citrus.
It's like you're on 2
And that
different
bugs me.
spectrums, I guess,
yeah,
of like
I
flavor
think
profile. And it's very stark.
maybe I hit my tongue in a different side or some shit like that.
I like
Isn't that
that.
a thing? There's supposed to be certain areas of your
So
tongue
you
tastes
liked
better.
it. I know we usually don't have you have the other talk about it, but you liked it.
Yeah, I liked it.
I liked it, but I didn't like the beginning of it. That's what I thought sucked.
I would order
On
that
the chicken
sauce again.
But for the biscuits, I thought it worked the whole time. So what the fuck does that mean?
Interesting.
Well,
So
it's a honey thing, and you put honey on biscuit. It's not that crazy.
No, I
biscuits were
think
good.
this is a fucking conspiracy.
It's a little weird. It's a little weird.
It's weird that it changed my thought of the flavor so much. All right, main event, chicken sandwich.
True. Chicken sandwich talk.
Pretty fucking good.
Pretty good.
I love it.
I
do
remember
love it.
originally when these sandwiches came out, there
Yeah.
was quite a craze.
You couldn't get 'em.
It was hard.
Yeah, it was
as-
impossible.
to get. I remember finally
You had to
being
go
able
get 'em early.
one.
Yeah, you had to get 'em
and then
early.
being like,
Holy fuck.
what is this gonna be good? It was great.
Yeah, it's still, I would say confidently, for my own personal opinion, they still got the best chicken sandwich in the game.
In the fast food
QSR game, they're the best in the game.
Really?
I think so personally.
Huh.
I think the only knock, the only competitor they have, McDonald's chicken sandwich is like arguably better than their hamburgers at the moment.
Burger King did a revamp that was very interesting.
Burger
and then
King
it got
is-
real bad real fast.
Yeah, Burger King is not allowed to ever say anything to me. Even Googling a picture of the Whopper is gross. Like they're
Yeah, no,
supposedly
the-
good-looking
Burger King is
promotional
fucking
image.
gross.
Yeah.
If you eat Burger King, you don't deserve friends. So like, I don't know. I think this is the best chicken sandwich in the game. I think it's like it's a good amount of pickle. You can sauce it up. You get the spicy chicken sandwich from here. Got it.
Is it straight mayonnaise? I thought they used like kind of a spicy aioli or something like that with it.
It's probably just fucking mayo.
Just mayonnaise.
It doesn't taste like anything. So the normal chicken sandwich, I will say, I don't like as much as the spicy.
As the spicy
I don't
one?
think there's enough. There's not enough flavor there. I need something else because it is just mayo. But what
It's
else?
a big piece of chicken.
That's exactly what I was about to
It's a
get to.
very
It's a
big
whole
piece
fucking.
of
They
chicken.
give you a fucking chicken breast, bro. They give you a fat piece of chicken. It is. It's why I think they ran out all the fucking time because they had to go. You get 2 for every chicken. You only get 2 goddamn sandwiches out of it.
Yeah.
Or else you need a big fat chicken and maybe you get 3.
No, yeah, it is a lot.
It is
honestly.
legit.
But it was also
It's a good slice.
because of that. When you bite into it, the ratio, in my opinion, is kind of off, and it's like mostly chicken, and not
you
enough.
don't like that.
No, not necessarily on a flavor
Now,
profile.
but you got the club, so does that change it, right?
Because there's like extra.
Because he
the
has
club
he
made
has
it-
bacon and cheese to go through with
a
it.
little better. The cheese, although the chicken cheese thing doesn't. For some reason, cheese does not work for me on a chicken.
I'm gonna say that's
sandwich.
very. It feels very American to me. Like it's like, yeah, let's put some cheese on it.
Yeah, I kind of
me?
might like it better without the cheese and just the bacon.
I think Popeye's side game is out of this world.
Yeah,
I think that's where
it
they're
is
actually fucking
yeah,
great.
that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's where they're good.
And I thought the
think
wing sauce was good. I thought the wings were good.
I thought the wings. I think I would prefer the spicy. I think if it was a buffalo, I'd prefer that.
You love buffalo sauce though. Love.
Yeah,
buffalo
buffalo's my
sauce.
go-to.
Yeah.
Buffalo's definitely my go-to. I think that's like I like dry rubs more than anything else, though. Dry rub is.
So you
but
should
nobody-
have liked the lemon pepper, but it's
It's
almost
not a
with
dry
the
rub.
honey.
It's not a
that
dry
made it
rub at
bad.
all. Yeah, it's a very wet
Very
rub.
wet. Yeah.
It's a fucking drown rub.
Yeah, you could.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you could have like drowned a small child in that.
I could have drowned you.
You
There's a
could
lot
have
of
drowned me.
sauce.
I would have willfully drowned in that fucking sauce.
Yeah, I would have
That
been
shit was
happy.
Good.
Last thing to talk about is the actual experience of going to get it. Lately, it's just been me going to get it, so I'll speak for all of us.
We were all there.
Holy fuck, that's annoying. I hate going to Popeyes. This is a conversation I've had with Kane in the Popeyes drive-thru, probably with our window
going
down, talking to them.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
I
God,
was
no, we
like,
were.
this is a fucking miserable area, and I hate it. It's every Popeyes. It has a pothole like next to the drive-thru, like next to the actual ordering thing. You get stuck. They lock you in. It's like, what do you want, bitch?
Yeah.
Once you're
You
locked,
do get locked in the drive-through too.
Yeah,
like there's
like
no way to
super hard.
leave ever.
Yes, there's,
the
yeah,
barriers
and
along.
it's like
They're always
on the
blocking
one
you
that's
in.
near me. There's like, fuck, I'm gonna say it because I've been watching too much F1. There's bollards.
Yeah.
Bollards, right?
Yeah.
And it blocks you in. There's an open parking lot, and then there's a built wall that is just those orange.
What is that for?
I think
to keep you in a Popeyes?
because you go to a different location than where we go to.
Apparently.
And it has the same thing. It has the same exact thing.
Yeah, it's the same situation.
Yes,
same-
every Popeyes is the same. That's what I'm saying.
And so it's like
they build
they've
it,
made a
they build
conscious
it,
decision.
wait for a year for everything to get a little dilapidated, then they open. God, I love it. And then all the employees are like mean, but they get the shit that you need. I don't think I've ever had a fucked up order from Popeyes though. All right, I'm ready to score.
All right, Kane, you ready?
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I went first last time, so if you want to go ahead, go first. Well, I'm compiling.
No subtraction from any drinks.
no drink.
Rice dressing was good.
Yep.
I really liked the wings. Actually, the wing sauce was good.
Sauce was good.
Biscuits were burnt.
Biscuits were burned.
The sandwich was
You said it was fine.
fine.
What's your opinion on the sandwich? It's okay.
So all in all, like legit,
Out of 50.
out of 50, legit, straight up 32.
That's, I think, pretty respectable.
Yeah, I was about to say
We've had
that's
lower
commendable.
scores.
Austin?
I really like the spicy chicken sandwich there. Yours did look a little undersauced, and that's their fault. But if it's like prime sauced on the spicy sandwich, it's like
Because it's a spicy sauce, right? Not
it's a spicy sauce. Yeah, it's not in the creation.
Not spicy
like a
bread.
thing
They
that
make
add
it
on
and then they
top.
go, oh fuck!
Like,
And
oh
then
shit, we should have made it spicy. Let's fucking pour
and
it
then
all
they
in.
glob it on. And it rules.
That's fucking funny.
It's awesome and it's disgusting. I love it. No, but the spicy sauce is really good. I don't remember. It's like hot enough to make me have to go get a glass of water. Too.
Yeah, okay.
Like not in like a, but like oh fuck, that's enough. And it makes me drink water. But I didn't eat that. I had the normal sandwich. It's kind of bland. So that drink talk is a net nothing. They fucking spilled drinks on me, so that's like minus 2 points because that's really kind of what I fucking expect. But that was a lot. It was like
I
extremely
mean, they
annoying.
spilled 2 drinks on you.
Yeah, it's a point each.
Okay.
I expect that.
That's fair.
It wasn't that out of the ordinary.
That's fair.
35.
35.
The wings, I hadn't had the wings yet. I really didn't like the
sauce.
pepper. Yeah, the sauce wasn't crazy to me. It's good. It wasn't like
Is it?
They're
So
the
does
wrong
Popeyes
color.
succeed because you don't expect it to be great,
It's kind of hard now.
and it
for
is
that.
just good. Like it's pretty good.
cold.
Is that kind of what
That's
makes
true.
it succeed on a point?
But I
system-wise?
like it. The difference is what you're saying is like the crystal theorem, where you go
Exactly.
in expecting it to be bad, and it's kind of bad, and you're like,
And
oh,
you're
that
like,
was
whoa,
better.
that was amazing.
I was like, this is
I thought it was
pretty
gonna be
good.
horrible.
And you're like, I'd go again. It's a 20, but I'd go again. I like Popeyes. I think Popeyes is better than this.
Okay.
In my brain, it is. And now I'm sitting here. I'm not having my like world rocked.
But it's like you're recontextualizing. You're like, wow,
I am.
Popeyes is
And
a much bigger brand.
Compared to what I normally eat at Popeyes happily, this is a lower score to me. Try
So
to do.
next we've got brand.
Brand. Let's talk about brand.
Yeah. I like the Popeyes brand.
Popeyes brand is fun. They have like a weird social image. There is a
What do you mean by that?
There is a very, very famous video. I don't remember the YouTube creator. I see it pop up in my shorts feed every blue moon. I remember when it came out, I got shared amongst all my friend groups. But it's just like a dude's like, we'd love to open this new Popeyes location. And it's like a fucking shooting is going on like 2 feet away. And then a dude's like, why are you here? And he's like, I'm opening a Popeyes, motherfucker. And he's like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, I'm Popeyes corporate, bitch. Back off. And he turns over to the contractor's like, I love the place. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
I think that's RDC World.
That's
think
exactly
so.
what it is. And it's a great skit because it's fucking true. Every Popeyes is in the worst location known to man. Everybody knows that, and you go anyways because you like the chicken sandwich. It's got a fun... It had, like, the weirdest food culture revolution I have seen ever. I don't know what the fuck was so good about the chicken sandwich. Like, the chicken sandwich is fine.
The chicken
know what I
sandwich
mean?
was a
What-
crazy
how did it
phenomenon.
become a fad?
Was that during...
I think it was
Was it
during
COVID?
COVID.
It was COVID. It was COVID or pre-COVID.
It was
like the
right
months
around that
Right
time.
around it, wasn't it?
Because I was still in the dorms. So it was before everything was truly shut down.
Interesting. Yeah, I do remember it being...
It was like the last cultural phenomenon
Like, don't you
before
remember,
everybody lost their
Am I
goddamn
crazy? Like,
mind.
people were getting fucking in fights.
2019.
Yeah.
This is when?
It was 2019. It was
right
early
around
2019.
COVID.
Like very early 2019. It was, what if this is what did it? Because everybody says it's COVID that made everybody crazy. What if it was
But
the
what if it was
lack-
the Popeyes
What if it was
chicken
the Popeyes
sandwich?
chicken sandwich that everybody went like, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have
Holy
it. And they all lost their
shit,
fucking
yeah.
mind.
What if we all die in the fight at the Popeyes and we're all like fucking in purgatory?
Good.
Good.
That's
Good.
what I
It's
want.
a circle of life.
If this is purgatory, I'm in.
Who do you think would win? Fighters from a Popeyes or fighters from a Whataburger?
Oof. Probably the Popeyes one. It depends what time. Whatever ones can go longer. They can stay up later.
They're more
Well,
often.
they're-
But
yeah,
I think
3
the
a.m.,
Popeyes
but-
fighters are more of a like burst.
They shoot the kill.
Oh, they shoot. I think the Whataburger fighters are more like. It's more like a Barbie fight where it's like nobody's going. You're not going in there to brawl any more than just you're going in there for the love of the fucking
Right, for the
game.
love of the fucking
It's you fight at Sonic, you fight at Whataburger. You're like, oh, I hate
Yeah.
you, and you slug it
Yeah.
out and you kiss a little,
Yeah.
and you got your Whataburger.
And you get
after.
your Reese's
At Popeyes,
blast after.
At
You put it on your
Popeyes,
face.
that motherfucker stole the last chicken sandwich in
true.
the building.
Yeah.
And it should literally, like, I imagine the fucking ordering machine becomes an intercom. The last chicken
Yeah.
sandwich has been ordered. Sort it out.
Customer 279 has ordered the last sandwich.
Its license plate is D9. And then and you just see people getting out of their cars to kill him. But like that makes sense. So fuck yeah, Popeyes is cool.
Yeah.
Their name
Yep.
is based off of a character from The French Connection.
Really?
No, it's
Detective Jimmy Popeye
Yeah,
Doyle.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's
It
based off the
is.
cartoon.
It's
just
named
is.
off of a weird film.
Okay, what's he named after?
I guess the owner, Alvin C. Copeland.
No, I'm saying what's the fucking...
I don't know.
No, the character is
what is
named
Popeye?
after the cartoon. This goes back deep enough because nobody was fucking called Popeye ever until the cartoon existed.
Oh, I hope you're
And he was
right.
like,
I really hope you're right. I really hope you're right.
That's probably it, right? And then
Yeah,
it's
look up
their,
inspiration for the French Connection.
yeah,
Look
it's
up,
their it's their big claim.
So Popeye came from a 1930s comic strip that was originally called Thimble Theater. and I guess Popeye became the most popular character, and therefore it was renamed Popeye.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? They have a great slogan. It's like one of the few jingles that are
Love that chicken from Popeyes. And then Louisiana Fast, too, right?
Louisiana Fast. It's the same tune.
Yeah, it is.
It's like one of the last good
Love that
ones.
chicken from
And it's in your brain.
Do you think this is an incredibly pro-Catholic brand because they don't serve any meat? Or is that, can you eat chicken? Can you eat beef? Can you eat chicken when you're on Lent?
You can.
You're on Lent?
You
Actually don't know.
I mean,
because
Like, I'm Baptist. I don't fucking know.
Because the shrimp is big, right? You could get like
you can have
that's why the fish fillet is a thing.
on Fridays.
Yeah, fish Friday.
Oh, so it's like it's not a you can't eat.
Yeah,
you,
you
you
can-
can only eat
You
fish.
You
go to
you can only
McDaniel's.
the deal is that you're
get a
not
fillet of
supposed to have meat on
But
Fridays.
you can eat
But fish isn't
But you
meat,
can have
so it's
fish
fine.
because it's not meat. Like if you're a
fish isn't
pescatarian,
meat.
someone will say like, "Oh, I'm like a pescatarian. I don't eat meat, but it's like I eat fish and vegetables." Their color scheme is similar to what it be.
Yes,
I like the orange on fast food places.
it's very stark.
It
right?
pops.
The orange
Because-
pops for me
Because
on the fast
whenever
food
you have
level.
an orange fast food place, they do orange buildings for some reason. I don't know why that's an obsession.
So Whataburger,
because
they said
because I see
Yeah,
Popeye,
I wanted to talk about
I
that.
locate it. It's a beacon of hope.
the buildings for Popeyes are cool,
I like it.
and they always look stylized, and they always have like the
they kind of
the
look
balcony
like
up at the top.
Yeah, they do whoa, that's cool. They do the balcony. It's like an awning or
Yeah.
a balcony instead of like a rain cover.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
because it's like the streets of the French Quarter.
French Quarter.
Yeah, I noticed that on Sunday when it was exploding in rain.
Oh, you're like, oh wow, that's not a normal.
Yeah, I
roof.
was like, fuck, they don't have any, because they don't have a cover at the fucking ordering window,
Yeah.
which is probably why they're in the practice of being
Yeah.
like, fucking hurry,
Yeah.
go!
Yeah.
They're saving you,
Yeah.
in case, because,
Fly, you fool! Order.
go! I know you want a chicken sandwich, just say it!
So my favorite fun fact,
Okay, go
brand
ahead.
wise. So y'all are correct. Popeye, the character, was part of their advertising in Canada for a short period of time.
dumb.
So Popeye
Canadians don't deserve
was
that
the
shit.
brand for Popeyes, the character from the French
The
Connection.
ambassador for Popeyes was Popeye.
Popeye.
Why
and they
is
would
that
paint
not
his
national?
mug on like the side of the building, like a massive
That's like a
image.
Popeyes mural?
Massive, like the whole side
Wait, that's so
facade of a
cool.
building.
Why would they? Okay, you just dropped forbidden knowledge. How the fuck does this work in Canada?
Is it because it's
This is a
French,
Do you
Weird.
actually want to know something?
French Canadian?
Maybe do we want to hold off on
this?
this for success?
It's a little bit on the success side, but Popeyes
Go
is
ahead.
owned by RBI, Restaurant Brands Incorporated,
I
which
didn't know
is
that.
the company that owns Burger King and Tim Hortons, a very famous Canadian brand.
Oh wow!
the coffee and donuts. Tim Hortons.
Yes, and so
Timbits.
Worse
Popeyes,
than
for all
Starbucks.
intents and purposes, is first a Louisiana brand, second a Canadian brand.
That's silly.
That
I
is
like
weird.
it. I guess I would help it expand. Yeah. Are we ready to get brand score? Are you good
Try
for it?
I can give it a shot.
I think it's good.
I think this is shockingly one of the strongest brands we've had. I really didn't think it was, and then the more we talked about it, I think it.
Why? Is it because it's such a middle brand that doesn't like try and be too much or doesn't punch down?
Yeah, it
or-
doesn't. It's not punching up. It's not really above its weight class, but it's like, I don't know. Like it's above Zaxby's. It's above like I just rate it, and I know people like. I think it was the chicken sandwich craze that changed it. But
Yeah,
that,
okay.
there's the echoes of that, and it still exists like as a positive.
It
thing for
raised the brand
The
in such a
chicken
way.
sandwich thing was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, and it was crazy enough that you still have people like if I bring up Popeyes, they're like, "Oh fuck, do you remember the chicken sandwich thing?" And it's like, "Yeah." What the fuck? Why are we still talking about that?
A marketing company was a big part of that. GD&C.
Yeah, was
Really?
it fake? Was it fake?
No.
It was real?
They were just like, oh, we should like do something with this.
No, okay. So it was like
It was
there really
incredibly
was
bu-
a shortage.
It was a huge thing and it was
Okay.
very viral.
Okay.
They just capitalized on it.
I gotta say, I'm thinking low 20s right now,
Mm-hmm.
maybe mid 20s. The only reason I don't want to say higher, a lot of people when I say Popeyes are still like, damn,
Yeah,
I don't like that place. So someone on the elevator way up, one of our friends, let's say Ray. People know who Ray is on here, possibly. One of the contestants for Cougar Food was like, "Fuck Popeyes, I hate it." And then while the door was closing, they were like, "You know what? I've never been." And I was like, "Fucking why? Even,
I
why
know, never
bother?"
been.
20. The number that keeps coming to my brain is 23.
Okay.
I think. I mean, they're not like squeaky clean. Like, there's still the fact of like, oh fuck, a Popeyes. Is this a bad spot? Should I not be here? They just say, ugh.
So 18.
18.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, you have to give. It's a fair score. You have to give some because their slogan. I stand by it. They're that's like the last great jingle. I can't think of too many other. Go ahead.
I didn't know either.
What?
I didn't know the jingle or the slogan.
But you've heard it.
I'm sure I've heard it. I eat a lot of Popeyes. Like, I
Love that
we
chicken
around
from
that-
Popeyes.
No, yeah, never.
Wow.
All right, you want to talk about some success?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. All right, Joe is going to take over this section because he's the facts man.
4 facts that we always do in the show.
Yep.
Number of stores, revenue, the first store opened when,
Yep.
and then the second store opened when. So
Maybe a
number,
little history if we find it as well.
number of stores. Do you want to kind of throw something out?
If I had to guess,
Is it?
you say it's international.
International.
4,000.
Okay.
That might be high. We'll see.
God, like,
That is a lot, but-
2,000.
Austin, 3,700 plus.
Oh.
So really
So
there.
realistically, it could be
Is
like
it-
4,000.
72, first opening date. First franchise, 1976, Louisiana.
So that was fast. So
yeah.
it
Louisiana
is from Louisiana, though.
It is a Louisiana-based brand. They franchise in Louisiana, then Canada next, as we said.
What's the second location? That open.
It didn't say, just 1976, somewhere Louisiana.
So we could probably assume early 80s is when it actually franchised out.
Possibly. No, 76 is when it first franchised.
We talked about it last time,
Se-
I think, that like 70s was a really weird time for places to start franchising.
Mm-hmm.
Odd. Popeyes seems like the kind of brand that did. You know what I mean?
Popeyes
Weird fucking guys.
first started as another restaurant, and then it failed. In
But,
2019, they were pulling off $1.3 billion in sales.
2021 was the end of COVID, but people weren't like, not everybody went out yet.
That's true.
So I guess if we're talking about like in the teens, it would make sense they were higher.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know.
it's
I'd be
like-
curious to
it's
see
like
now.
slash in
I'd be
half.
really. I think 2023. You can't always find that shit. Are they publicly traded? Well, they are, but they're within a. So
Right.
we don't know.
Restaurant brands
So
and
we don't
or international.
Because they don't
they're
have to
publicly
announce that
traded.
shit. They just announce the whole brand. I think what we need to do is start investing in these fucking companies so we can just get the numbers.
That sounds like smart. Yeah, so we get like a report, a
Yeah, so
shareholder
we can actually
report.
just get
We
the
can
fucking
pull
shareholder
10Ks.
report.
They're legally available on the SEC website.
We should start doing that, yeah.
We might need to start doing that. Let's
I
get
know
it
how to
done.
do that.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Shit.
Look at this guy.
I can.
Was he a fucking smart human who's an
Fucking
adult?
smart dude.
EBITDA. Earnings before incomes, taxes, depreciation, and assets. Y'all don't know that?
He made that up.
No,
Yeah,
it's
there's
like a whole
4
thing.
words now I didn't know.
EBITDA.
That's so
I've
many
never heard
words.
of
That's
those.
I've never
real
heard of
thing.
E before.
Fuck is an asset?
Great. Great
Fuck is an asset. All right,
And tax.
out of 20.
Let's say
So
it at
I'd
the
say,
same
like-
time.
Okay. Like a team.
Yeah, we'll say on 3, we'll say 1, 2,
3.
3, and then we'll say it.
I don't want to say 3 though.
No. We won't have to say 3. You'll say your number, and then but after I say 3,
Okay.
well, then I'll say my number 2 at the same time. Right.
Different.
1, 2, 3, 8.
8. Whoa. I really was going to say 8.
Me too. I said 8.
Okay.
I didn't fucking.
It did feel like an 8. Well, we said it at similar
Is
time.
this a kind of a Crystals moment where, like, the brand used to be something better and now they haven't quite carried
I don't
it
think
out,
they
or-
were anything better. I think we don't know the actual numbers, but the last number we've heard, the last revenue we've been given from them is, you said 600 million?
Not even.
Sounds-
580.
Yeah, that sounds bad for this size.
Especially if they were claiming 1.2,
Yeah.
1.3 billion in sales in
What
2019.
over a Billy, I would say is like, holy fuck, they're probably doing great. I
Mm-hmm.
wonder if this is like, I don't know. That just seems like there's
Yeah.
something about it that seems bad from that.
Jersey Mike's
No,
1
there
billion
is.
27.
I think Jersey Mike's
Come on.
maybe deserve the better success score.
Come on. Come
No,
on.
I'm saying like no. Like the more I think about it, I think Jersey. Well, they didn't crack a Billy. They were close.
They
We
did,
took
and
a-
they were close and by 30 million. So again, in the same thing that they're 20 million away from 600 million, they're 20-ish
And it's a-
million
it's a
away
cool
from a
milestone.
billion. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
So where are we at?
All right, so right now, subtotals before we reduce cost.
Right. Let me get it out.
Kane, 58. Austin, 66. feels correct.
This feels right.
It does.
That feels right. But let's
Because
see
we haven't
what
cost
the
yet.
what the damage is.
So I am half tempted to just give them the full cost because this receipt pisses me off, but I don't think that's
that
quite
receipt
fair. This is
is
unreadable. Like why ham it?
unreadable,
So maybe I can like zoom in kind of close to this. This is worthless, and I hate them for this. So I'm gonna take a guess, and if it's wrong, fuck them. I'm gonna round up because this annoys me greatly. I want to say
Printed in blood.
that's really weird. They did that. Let's hear it.
Cost. Austin,
Yes.
your cost is $17.
God, no, that's unacceptable.
So 6 for the wings,
Yeah.
5 for the sandwich, 3 for the drink, 2 for the biscuits.
Yeah, the drink's real fucking pricey.
Yeah.
Drink not getting a combo at Popeyes, I think is a straight up mistake.
I like drink talk and I like drinks, but drinks at fast food places cost a lot these days.
They cost a lot these days,
They're finding an easy way to
but I
tack
think
on.
because I'll get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Kane.
I'm $17 out.
$13.75, a little more reasonable.
But I didn't get that much food for
I was
that.
gonna say you just got the one menu item.
I would say I would say though, ditch the biscuit, right?
Then it feels better.
Because I would not order the biscuit on my own.
Right.
He
This
still
is
gets it
a-
on the price. We ordered it. It was like exciting, and I was like, "Yay, biscuits!"
But for
but-
you, go ahead, audience.
Yeah. If you're eating on your own, that's also the most expensive version of that sandwich. If you want like the price saving version of going to Popeyes, for less than that, you can get the normal spicy chicken sandwich, and it's like still pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Get the Cajun rice. It's not a lot of food, but it is enough. Like I'll tell you pretty confidently it's enough.
I think there is also a consideration of do we have a tendency to overeat via fast food?
Probably.
And
Yes.
like I think you are correct that we don't need to get like
No,
three
you don't need
kinda
the third
thing.
item.
Exactly.
You don't need the third item here. If you get that spicy chicken sandwich, if you are just like, I need a fucking protein, quote unquote, balanced meal, it's a big ass piece of fucking chicken. I promise you it's enough. And it'll be $11, truly.
Bone-in wings aren't cheap.
No,
at places.
they are
Yeah.
not. I'll say, we said it earlier, Popeyes chicken sandwich is the Ford F-150 of food.
You ready to justify it?
Yeah.
Why?
I've been thinking long and hard on this. The Ford F-150 is the working man's truck. You get it because it's a lot of vehicle. It's big enough for you. It's big enough for your wife.
Your baby.
Your big wife.
Yeah, your
your
big-
baby.
your big
It's
ass
big enough
wife.
for you, your wife, your 2.5 kids.
big ass
Because you're a
baby.
fucking American.
Yeah.
You can put whatever the
Your
fuck
dog,
you need in the
your
back of it.
Labra-
You put your
your
dog in the
Labradoodle.
back and he fucking loves it because he gets to
Yeah.
out be in the air and shit. You can put
tongue's
your hunting
out.
equipment. Yeah, his tongue's like, and he's loving it.
Uh-huh.
You get that. It's a decently affordable price. You can get all that in America. And it's a great American vehicle. It's about the American experience. That's why it's the best-selling American vehicle ever and will continue to be forever. That's the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Whoa.
What I'll actually throw you to this, Ford, start packaging Popeyes chicken sandwich meals in their F-150s.
And so but I don't remember Popeyes being like an overtly American like that's not like this sell.
Fuck yeah, they are. Louisiana's American as shit.
Technically, it's one of the more international restaurant brands that we've ever covered.
Yeah, that's called colonialism, baby.
Oh shit, which is so
that is
American.
actually
That's like the
whole
most
thing
modern
is
version of
American.
colonialism ever.
Not
is
just
destruction
pure
through capitalism. Yeah.
All
That's
right.
why, dude, I fucking love it's
All right, so
Oh,
the
God.
Ford F-150,
Yeah.
Austin.
it's a $40,000 truck at its peak. You can still get it for $30,000 ish.
Ford
There's an
F-150,
electric version. What's the electric version?
48.6,
That's
Kane.
good. That's what I would rate a Ford F-150.
44.25. The math checks out.
The math definitely checks out.
math
It's not an over 50 place. I agree.
So what's our
Neither is the
average
Ford
score?
F-150.
46.425. 46.
46.
46?
46 for Popeyes?
Totally tracks to me.
That checks out.
So below 50.
Also, to be real with you, we both ate it and we're like, I don't feel good.
Yeah, I don't feel
It was
good.
the first place we went to in a while.
I was actually feeling bad the whole time. So 46. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm not that
Surprised.
surprised, honestly.
It should be better, though. That's technically what our
Should it?
summation
I feel like
is.
it should have
should
been
be
better.
right?
I've had a better version of Popeyes. I've probably had a worse version of Popeyes than this. I don't think it's a restaurant thing. I think it is literally just like
This is the brand.
the mood. It's my own personal mood. Changes how it is. And to be honest with you, I'll go back next week.
Where are we going next?
Crystals again?
Yeah, Crystal's.
Crystals Part 2.
Just keep going to Crystals.
We heard, we've been listening to you guys. Austin's going to eat even more burgers on camera. Don't worry.